Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for our fucking 4 in the morning gym session. I honestly feel like we haven't had a good old chat. What is there to chat about right now in the bike community? I'm not entirely sure. So, coming up on one of these, I'm not going to point out which house, but a couple of days ago, back on Sunday, I went to a Caboolture car meet with one of my mates. And there was a lot of nice cars there, a bunch of cool drag cars, a lot of food, really nice place for everyone. And something I've noticed is, there were a couple police officers walking around, actually handing out tickets to people at the car show. Most of these people who've trailered their cars in, and were getting ticketed at this private car show. So like, you know, you couldn't just show up. I don't think you could just show up and put your car in. I think you had to actually say, hey, I'm coming, I'm bringing this car. But like, there were just a couple of police officers walking around, just ruining everyone's day. Like, what the actual fuck? Now, obviously, for meets like this, there was a couple hundred people there. Like, you got to have some sort of police just in case, you know, alcohol was being served. Just in case something were to happen, obviously you gotta have police stuff. But the fact that they were actually walking around and handing out fines and defects to people who were just trying to be there to have a nice time, that honestly seemed a bit, oh my god, that seemed a bit wrong to me. So I don't know what the fuck was up with that, if I'm honest, but you know, I don't know, it wasn't cool to me, it wasn't cool. Yeah, anyway, that was like a kind of a problem for me at this car meet, and especially because we were parked on a sidewalk, not like a sidewalk people were using, there were no car parks around this entire place. It was like a full car meet, right? Looking at these, and there's fucking cops down there. They were fining, it's kind of mud. They were fining everyone at the car meet. They've been going car to car, defecting everyone. My god, also that looks like Snoop Dogg's. So obviously we parked, literally just off the actual lot, on a side strip, which was fine. There was other bikes parked there. And we saw the cops slowly walking over to where we were parked, so we went, oh, we better leave. And yeah, so that was a bit unfortunate, bit of an L there for the Queensland Police, but you know, obviously everyone was there to have a nice time, and a lot of people ended up not having a nice time at this car show. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments.